some love and okay. All right. Anyways, 3, 2, and 1. Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is PeteZahHutt Brennan. Welcome back to another episode of How to Minecraft. Very fast, before I begin here, we're gonna go ahead and take the. Hold on one second. Let me go ahead and pull OBS down really fast. Let me pull the Nikon a little bit lower than everything else right there. There we go. That should be fine. If you guys were wondering why my Nikon was over my overlay, funny how that works. It was because actually yesterday I was recording a pre-recorded episode with Vic, the 123 Vic star, because he is currently away right now in sunny, beautiful Los Angeles. Okay, the beautiful, don't really know about that. You know, away in sunny, beautiful Los Angeles. So we got a lot of people over here saying hello to YouTube. Now I'm gonna have to probably not spoil the pre-recorded episode on my end because I kind of can't with how it worked, but I can show you guys a little bit of how we've been doing. And the other thing that I want to say while we got everybody saying hello to YouTube, we got, you know, obviously we got a little bit more people in here since Vic's not streaming. We got a little bit of his viewers coming on over, so the chat's moving kind of fast, which is always nice. I am full face cam for this. I am sick of this foam panel falling off of my wall. No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually sick right now, so I don't really, not gonna make a big deal out of it because everybody gets sick, everybody doesn't feel well. It's not groundbreaking news. Just letting you guys know that I'm actually sick for today's episode. I'm not like pushing myself to record this. I'm still feeling okay. Just a little bit of a sore throat. I didn't get the chance to switch down any salt water today before I got on the episode, but I did take a couple Advil because I do have a little bit of a headache and probably a fever, I'm assuming. I don't know, but we had a lot of people. I think I mentioned it before. Kara had a lot of friends over throughout the past 4 days. A couple of her friends were actually staying over for a few days, and then on the 16th or the 17th, I think it was the 17th actually, we had a party over with like 10 of her friends, and like Mikey and Gavin as well, for those who may not know. So pretty much, yeah, the volcano as well. Yeah, the volcano. Oh my god. Yo, hey, did I show this off anymore? This thing? Kara saw this and was like, holy shit, you never get those. What was going on? Usually I only get those from stress. And yeah, you're right. I have been stressed the past few days for sure. But I'm fine now. But unfortunately, the volcano's kind of made its presence. I didn't even mess with this all that much, right? It's just a zit. It's just a very large zit. I don't know why it's like that. I didn't do anything to it. It just decided, oh hey, I'm gonna appear. I'm gonna get really effing big. And then I'm just gonna blurt out red. I'm just gonna become red. Not pink or anything. Not, you know, light or anything like that. Just red, you know, a little bit, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. So, Garrett, MK, thank you very much for the Prime, and we got a lot of other love. Victor, Ben, and Court, FTW, and Soul VS. Thank you guys so much for the subscriptions. And there's a few more bits in there that I'll get to later. So welcome to another episode of How to Minecraft. Today is meant to be, as you can see on here, we are the Detective PeteZahHutt. Rob is currently on. Quiff and Lake are on, as well as Jen. So I'm not sure what's going on with today. I think it's the court case. I'm not exactly sure. But let me go ahead and show you guys why I have 5 emeralds in my inventory, why my inventory is so damn clean right now, and why I've got a Fortune 3 pickaxe in my inventory. Let me see here. In the criminal justice system, that message got timed out. Never mind. I think it was spam anyway. So the video that Vic and I will be showing you guys was a mining challenge, and while I'm not going to spoil anything, the first thing I want to show you guys is this. The amount of lapis and redstone that I now hold to my name is absolutely ridiculous. I haven't even fortuned up all this redstone ore that I have over here, and honestly, I'm a little bit scared too because the sheer amount of redstone, the problem is that redstone and lapis, I was mining it during the mining challenge, it's not sellable for some damn reason. I couldn't sell it. I thought that I could. I thought it was going to be my upper edge on it. You know, getting a little bit ahead because obviously the, I don't think, you know, this will service later. But the mining challenge between Vic and I was overworld. It was basically 20 minutes to figure out who could mine the most ores. And, you know, the game plan was silk touch them, super break them, do whatever you can to get the ores. And that was that pretty much. I think this is about even I'm looking at right now. Maybe so, maybe not. Not exactly certain. Let me just get some more down. I think we're just going to fortune these all up right now while it's looking nice. So let me go and place down a few more of these. So I'm not going to spoil who won because it was very, very close. But I will say that currently they changed it. Did they change it? Because I swear I thought at one point that redstone was sellable. I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to need to repair up this pickaxe in a little while here. But yeah, we got a lot of redstone, so if I ever need to make any redstone contraptions, we're pretty much set and golden on that one for a little while. I don't think this is as much redstone as I got during my other adventure caving for like 2 hours looking for redstone, because this was a little bit more insane. But the non-spoilers, because you don't know how much Vic has, and I'm not going to show you guys, is balance. We're sitting at a nice little 704k, which is pretty good, honestly. If you guys remember, I think, what was it? 3 episodes ago, I'm pretty sure, we had, it was whenever Choco had just joined back in the server, the day before that. Is that Donnie's pickaxe? No, this is ours. We've had this one for a while. I'm pretty sure, at least. At least I hope so. Charizard with $25 sub, 11 months. Jesus, man. P, why do you always shift when you mine? I think it's because if you shift while you mine... Okay, I'm gonna really get into that question. When I shift while I mine, I can move through blocks at a slower pace, so I don't have to, like... I don't know, because if I don't shift while I mine, right, I kind of, like, run into it and then have to go back a little bit and just... I don't know, I like the slower movement when I'm mining. That's why I shift. I don't think it has to do with the... You know, like, any impulse to be like, oh, I'm gonna fall into lava or something. I think that's why I do it. But, we got 700k, which is really nice because a few episodes ago, we were just at bankrupt pretty much. So now we're almost back up to 1 million. Guys, let me tell you something. Mining in the overworld is stupid. It's so stupid, the amount of money you can make off of it. And here's the thing, right? I am still really hoping that they increase the price of Warzone materials. You can't sell emeralds, by the way. I think I already mentioned that. The fact that Warzone materials are only worth 2 times, I don't know why, because it's not worth it to go in the Warzone anymore at all, pretty much, right? Like, Vic and I were thinking of doing a Warzone mine challenge, but he was like, nah, it's not entertaining enough, and I kind of thought the same thing, but I think the first one that we did went pretty well, so I don't know if we were going to do that at all, but it's with the amount that you can make in the Warzone compared to, what, 25 minutes in,
hey man,
what's it called?
I love you. This many dollars worth.
It's insane. It's absolutely insane. So, I don't know. I really think that they need to change the price of the Warzone. Maybe like 3 times for the normal one. Maybe 6 times. I'm serious. I'm thinking like they really need a general price increase for everything, I would say. So, let me go ahead and go back to my house. We're going to grab a pickaxe. And then they were going to drop in the Discord and see what's going on here. I'm going to try and get through a full 1-hour episode as long as my voice can handle it. I'm not trying to strain it or anything. Got a little bit of articulation and, you know, speaking through the diaphragm, so I shouldn't really be throwing my voice around too much here. Let me go ahead and grab up. Yeah, our hydrate, though, did get destroyed a little bit. I also found a zombie spawner, so we have a saddle and a name tag now, which is really sick. I kind of want to get a horse, man. I don't know. Get the hat? Yeah, let me, here. There we go. We are detective hat for today, if we so need it. Let me drop in the Discord to see if anything's going on, and we'll go from there. H4M. There is absolutely nobody in any Discord, so what we're going to do is just sit in a Discord with our mic unmuted. Well, actually, we'll go ahead and drop that right there. So that's what we're going to be doing for the time being. I guess in a... Creative was on the server, and I don't know if he's still there. Brandon, you still... Hold on, you still floating around?
I'm from here.
I want to see if I can talk to him for a second because I want to know what's going on with the events today. Not events, but with the, you know, the conversation today. Lake just left as soon as I mentioned that. Ooh, Lake just left as soon as I mentioned anything about him. Discord. That's interesting. I kind of want to go and get a horse in the meantime, so let me go ahead and grab up my saddle really fast here. Because I don't know. I haven't had a steed before, and I would like to get a steed today. Mainly because it's not really all that much for the time being. There's TNT placed in the courtroom by Quiff. Hello, my good sir. So, what are the... Oh,
You've
wait.
got your microphone muted in Discord, by the way.
Damn it. I did that for precaution, and I didn't actually think that I wouldn't forget. I'm sick right now, so that's probably why I forgot. What are the events going down today? Are we still having our court meeting, or...?
Yeah, we got a call meeting in 15 minutes.
15 minutes, okay. Is everybody else on the server aware of what time it would be at?
I would hope, if they read the updates, chat.
Okay. I've been given a... Now, listen. Okay, hold on. Wait, detective. There we go. I've been given a little bit of information. Do you think that you could do me a favor and accompany me really fast here in going down to the courtroom? because I've got a little bit of a hunch from, obviously, you know, when you stream, you got detectives in your chat. Like, we're all detective PeteZahHutts when it really comes down to the mind, right?
Yeah.
So, I believe, if what I'm correct in knowing around here, he's not online right now. Is there anything... Do I have permission to break open the courtroom a little bit for investigation purposes?
Yeah, sure.
I have a warrant for that.
But we feeling like somebody's done some dodgy stuff.
I'm feeling like that. Now, creative. One may say I'm detective, but nobody ever says, you know, very bad things can go wire. Do you notice what's on the ground right here?
Oh. Well, it's detached. Like, it doesn't work.
It is detached. Otherwise, that would have just triggered it right as we spoke right there. But we'll pretend that never happened and nobody has any information.
Oh, Pete.
Yes, sir. Interesting. Well, we have the suspect in arms.
No,
I love how he's come dressed up in his prison outfit.
Lock him up.
No. It wasn't. Wait, what is down there? What is down there? No, I don't see nothing.
A lot of stone. Can you tell me what stone you think is down here?
What did you load it? Where did you get this all from?
So, it seems like this is a lot of TNT, and there's a certain, you know, supply of TNT that I do not believe that you are allowed access to.
Do tell, who's TNT?
Well, I don't have full, you know, investigation right now, but I would like to go check on something really fast. Creative, could you just make sure he doesn't do anything too haywire-y?
Yeah, I'll watch him.
Alright, thank you very much. Quiff, what other supply of TNT can you get from the server? That's a lot of gunpowder for that TNT.
I know there is loads of TNT in circulation. Doesn't somebody have a creeper spawner?
See, I was thinking
guys,
the same thing.
me.
I've heard of this creeper spawner, and it's like, I don't know. It just seems like it's a bit too obvious, right, Creative? Yeah, it wouldn't be someone going over to the creeper spawner. They're not allowed to use the place on TNT to blow up a courtroom. It just doesn't really seem, you know. Doesn't really seem like it would make sense.
Huge conspiracy.
No, that's too easy. That's too easy. It could be complex. And I'm still saying it wasn't me. Still saying it wasn't me. You have no proof.
I have to say, Detective Pete is very good at getting proof.
Oh, you don't want to talk about proof. I can do any amount of proof that you want here.
Like, sending me proof of like everybody's crimes.
I got all the information that I think I need.
Okay.
Quiff, what was your reason for wanting to blow up the court?
No. So, I'm just gonna say it wasn't me. I'm
Ooh,
still
the
gonna
lip
say
smacking. Oh, that's guilty. That's guilty talk right there.
I'm not guilty. I want my lawyer. Can you guys give me a lawyer?
Where's your lawyer?
Who would you like to represent you?
You.
Me? I'm not
I
representing
can't.
you.
I don't know
I'm
about
the
that
judge,
one.
mate.
No, I don't think it works like that.
So
This is
you have two other people on the server that can help you. You can't really be helped by Rob because he's going to be interrogated at the court today as well.
All of them are. It just. Oh, I have
Yeah,
a lawyer.
I'm
my own lawyer. I'm my own lawyer. That's
You
how
can be
it
your own
is.
lawyer.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
So-
I just want to say.
Should we
TNT?
rule on our first case of the day?
Okay, I'm just gonna. I'm okay.
I think we should round up the people. I think we should start the court meeting today, right now. Bring
You
everybody in. Everyone in. Everybody's got their
Yeah.
own story to tell.
I guess I'm going
Everyone.
first, boys.
I'm getting a phone call by my information. Yes, hello? Oh, right, secret talk. Yes. Hello? I'm gonna have to call you back. I'm in the middle of a stream. Yes, I did, but I'm in the middle of a stream right now. Yeah, everything's fine. Will do. Alright, thank you so much. Alright, bye-bye. Oh, you're a dead man now, Quiff.
Wait, what happened? No.
Wouldn't you like to know?
No, I didn't know what happened. Okay, guys, I'm gonna just tell you now. This is the real reason. Pretty much. I'm blind. This TNT was supposed to go in my house.
Quiff, look at me real fast.
Wait, I just ruined my story. Okay, I wasn't here. I wasn't here.
Quiff, look at me real fast. Look at me real fast. Oh, you're not blind.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Hey, you ask a blind guy. Hey, look at me. He does it.
Hey, mate, can you just stop? Oh my god.
Hey guys, I'm not guilty. I know who did it.
Who did it?
It was the mouse.
The mouse. The mouse.
The mouse being...
What, like a secret organization, the mouse?
Yeah. They call him Ratatouille.
Ratatouille.
Yeah, trust me.
You know, if I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, I'm thinking that first off, Quiff. Ratatouille has never joined the server. Okay, it doesn't help with anything.
Where are you from?
I personally think that we should wait until 1:30 and speak of events then, because I think Quiff needs a lawyer. Because this at the moment, I mean, listen, he's he's literally holding TNT right now. Like that's not even an argument.
You're worse than Donnie.
Yo. No, listen. Guys, it was Donnie. It was Donnie.
Yeah, is Donnie on right now?
Account. Yeah, he's on my account.
What were you doing in the court before court started then? And why were you over right by the TNT?
So, real reason is, I wanted to take a screenshot.
Screenshot?
Yeah.
How do you have TNT in your hand then? If you had a screenshot. And how'd you know that there was TNT under there? When we asked you what was underneath there, you were smirking right away.
I said stone.
You said stone?
Also, why are you carrying a
flint
flint and steel on your property?
Oh, this is for the nether that you broke.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, we'll let him off for that one.
Fair enough.
I'm feeling like we've got lots and lots of crimes to go through today. Did you manage to collect anything?
Oh, I've got plenty. We just gotta wait until the time's right. I'll be showing it all off at 1:30.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, you have no proof on me. I'm good, guys. I'm free.
I'm feeling like he does have proof on you.
I don't think
He's a very good detective.
He has no proof on me.
Okay.
I'll see you gentlemen back at 1:30.
We'll be back at 1:30. See you guys soon.
1:30 sounds good. Alright, so we're gonna be dropping off until then. Looks like the actual court meeting between myself and everybody on the server pretty much. I'm not sure. See, here's the thing. Speedy and Side are not currently on. We know why Vic's not on, but Speedy and Side aren't currently on, and they're usually on around this time. But I have a feeling that they're not on for the sake of that they're not being charged for anything. Everybody that we got on right now is guilty of one thing or another. You know, the only person who's not on right now is Donnie. But I think we've kind of already had, you know, he's already had his punishment from yesterday. We had a court meeting, you know, the trial between him and Vic. And, you know, the whole situation as well with, you know, with Vic himself. I mean, he got locked up for a little while. I talked to him yesterday. He's feeling really traumatized about the whole thing. I kind of feel bad, but at the same time, I'm not really sure about it. So we're going to go ahead and hold off until then. We got some mobs near us, I would suppose. I think it's just a little fancy guy over there. So we're actually going to be going and trying to look for a horse. Because honestly, I would like to have a steed in the courtroom during the time. Now, you guys may be asking, roleplay, interesting. Yeah, you're right, it definitely is. And I'm not sensing this is going to be a roleplay series. I don't think so at all. I'm not nearly good enough to act out roleplay for longer than these 2 episodes holds. But I think we're going to try and wrap up everything for right now so we can get back to actually how-to Minecrafting. But I mean, you know, we got a lot of cheeky people on the server. And I think we kind of need to, you know, expose them a little bit here. Now, also, you know, playing someone who's stuck up all the time is my personality. But as a detective, you kind of have to. I don't really know, man. It's like, it's a bit tiring, if I'm being honest. So, we just got to keep collecting any amount of dirt that we possibly can on people. Sand, not really feeling that. I'm more feeling some dirt. Now, I know there was a couple locations where there was some trusty steeds around here, but I'm pretty sure that there's some, at least I thought there was some. Oh, beautiful. We found a horse. Gonna go get myself a nice trusty steed today. Oh, which one? Oh my god, you're all looking fantastic. Oh, every single one. You caught my eye from the moment you said quack. Holy god. I am in love with you. Will you take my saddle? Okay, you know what? Maybe we can go find someone else. It seems like they're a little bit too exclusive for right now. That's okay. I realize I'm not a part of their club. I can't that's okay. We got some sheep around here, and you know what? They're not really meant to be, is that a flower? That's a little despawn flower. Azure blew it. It's cool, I guess. Yeah, I'm really fantastic at this whole role-playing thing, aren't I? I genuinely do hope, like, for a second, that you guys have been enjoying the How to Minecraft episodes. Yesterday's... Oh! We have our first audience member. Interesting. Rob's lawyer. Okay. So this is something that we're going to need to keep a little bit of an eye out for. Rob does have a lawyer, and it seems to be Speedy. Now, I'm not sure if Sai's around, or if he's going to be someone's lawyer, or if it's maybe a dual lawyership. They got maybe 2 lawyers. Because I would understand, you know, when it comes to putting the pieces together, Sai and Speedy, you know, they kind of like, you know, the neurons in their brain, they kind of connect between each other. So I would understand the whole double thing over there, but that is a very interesting little sand sack there. That's a lot. That is really cool. This is a really cool area. Oh my god, this is a really cool area. Whoa. Yo, if I wasn't living... Dude, it's a floating island! Oh my god, it's like my first YouTube video. Holy hell. Yo, it's an actual floating island with a... That is so cool. What is it? And side's on right now. Fantastic. Ride a pig into the courtroom. Ride a pig in... No. See. It's not a bad idea, but then I need a fishing rod and a carrot. I don't know if I have that or not. That is so damn... Yo, anybody remember my first YouTube video? The floating intro floating island video? God damn, that was a memory and a half. I'm gonna actually go ahead and take a little screenshot right here of the coordinates. Actually, not too far out. We're just... You know, if you guys are wondering where we are, it was for the sake of putting the, what was it? The nether portal down. I mean, I think most people know that, but I just want to see if I can find a horse before it starts, because what do we have? We got 4 minutes. 4 minutes before it begins. Interesting. I also want to say, by the way, too, it might be because I'm staring at a screen and not moving, so I don't really know, because usually when you feel sick, you know, you kind of have, like, you know, whenever you move your head, it doesn't feel that well. But to be honest with you guys, I'm feeling pretty good just here. I think it might be the Advil kicking in a little bit, but am I the only one? You know what? I just got so sad. I was looking through... Oh my god, are you serious? I'm so sad right now because I have so many vivid memories, and I'm thinking, like, the last time that I went fully adventuring out looking for something, some sort of animal or some sort of object in an acacia biome was back in Pixelmon when I was looking for shiny Growlithe. Dude, I'm so upset, man. Like, are you kidding me? Man, I miss Pixel... I need that series, man. I heard Lachlan was, like, interested in maybe doing, like, a Pixelmon Island tournament, if possible at one point. But, like, I think we're still trying to figure out if, Pixelmon... Because the problem is, right, if it's a DMCA and Pixelmon got shut down, I'm not sure whether or not, like, you know, YouTube videos of Pixelmon, or even using the launcher currently, oh, baby, are going to be allowed. So, I don't know, man. Like, we have to do a Season 2, right? We have to do a Season 2. I miss Pixelmon, man. I love that shit so much. And this hasn't... Oh, no, it has. Damn. I think I probably did this. Knowing me and my exploration habits, I probably did this. Still nice, though. Seeing that. A little bit of orange clay. So we're just trying to look out for a trusty steed right now. If we can't find that, honestly, I'm feeling like a pig might be necessary. I'm not going to try and go for a pig, but if it's the only one I can find, like, let's go ahead and check out. Looks like we got a plains biome right over... Ooh! Oh, someone's probably already found this anyway. I'm gonna imagine that the villagers have been trapped up, unless... Have I found this one? I don't think so, I'm not sure. Firewall spoken. What do you speak of? I didn't hear it. Yoville Kill, by the way, Crazy Gamer, Daily, Dante, and Benjammer, 59, and Facing Flame, and Likely Finn, Yara's here. Thank you all for the subscriptions, much love. I do apologize that I'm not reading everything out right now. Baby! Yes! I have been looking for you, so yes, get on my... Let me get on your back.
I love you. This...
Bring yourself to me. Why do you not take my saddle? Oh, it's those. Okay. Hey, guys, how you doing? All right. What do we... Ooh, 14 hearts. Very healthy seed. 10 hearts. Okay, interesting. Only 8 hearts. I think it was 8. Might have been less. 9 hearts, not too bad. To be honest, it's a miracle Pixelmon wasn't shut down 2 years ago. That's the thing, actually. I don't know, but apparently, like, they got permission, right? From what I heard in Lachlan's video, they had permission. This seems like a fast one. and I'm not gonna let this creeper ruin my day. Nope, not happening. We are your lawyers. Alright, so we gotta go ahead and try... I don't know, this guy seems like the one we're gonna look at right now. There was a healthier one.
This many dollars worth.
But, I don't know, guys. Like, this is kind of... My mind is calling out to this guy right here. I'm looking at it a little bit right there. It's a shiny... It's a shiny cow. Guys, we found a shiny cow. I can't believe it. Hey, there we go. So let's take a look. How fast are you? Not too bad. Jump height? Ooh, whoa, baby. Oh, this is our... This guy's looking nice. This guy's looking... Okay, so we got to go ahead and... here, let me go ahead and do /craft really fast. So can I do that while I'm on this? Yes, I can. Ooh, okay. Let me go ahead and get up here. So we're looking at... I'm just going to try it right away, right? 3.5 is what we're looking at. Let me go ahead and get up here a little bit. Let's see. 3.5. Can you jump 3.5? Whoo, baby. Hey, I like that. Let me see if you can you jump 4? No way, right? That'd be a little bit too much. Is it... Guys, remind me real fast here, because I, you know, Vanilla Minecraft, someone I forgot. What's the max that a horse can jump? Is it 5 blocks? Yeah, I think it's 5 blocks, right? Can you jump 4? Oh, man! That's nice. No way 4.5, though, right? Like, that's a bit of a stretch, right? Isn't it 5? Is it 5 blocks? Hold on really fast here. Oh, my God. Yo! 4.5 blocks. There's no way 5, right? Like, that's the limit. 5, right? There's no way 5. There's no way you can do 5. No, okay, 4.5. That's damn nice. We got ourselves an athletic specimen over here. Interesting. I don't know, guys. Like, honestly, I'm kind of feeling love at first sight right now. Because that's, like, to me, this guy seems fast. Like, I don't know. I don't have a horse sissing thing. This guy seems pretty quick. You know, decent enough to get around, but we know that the #1 priority of horses is being able to leap. Everyone time for court. That's true. We got to get back to spawn really fast here. So we're going to have to, the court starting. All right, we got to go over. It's 5 is the maximum. 4.5 is rare. Hey, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Love at first sight. I'll take the coordinates. I think I've probably already done that, though. But we need to get back to court. Hold on a second. So it's over, wait, no. Is it this way? Wait, no. It's this way. Okay, it's this way out here. Okay, so we need to go south. So I'm going to have to do a long-distance telecall right now because I got to bring my steed into the courtroom. Let me go ahead and drop in the Discord. We're going to bring this guy over, all right? We got to bring him over.
90% of the viewers won't understand, Brian.
No, I think lots of them are probably from the UK.
None of them.
Okay, guys.
I like your adjustable microphone. That's nice. That's a nice feature.
Am I ready to be proven innocent?
Gentlemen, the detective is here. However, we're going to have some long-distance telecommunications.
Oh,
Not even professional. See, guys? I'm innocent.
A speedy inside joining us.
Not professional. It's called New Age, Quiff.
That's good.
I'm from here. Yeah, okay.
Right. So the guys, the lawyers?
Florian.
Hmm.
Could you move over for a second real fast? Just streaming to you real fast. Just asking Florian for a favor real quick here.
I'm here.
Really fast. I'm gonna need a way to get this guy home real quick. How can we use this thing? This is my steed I'm bringing to the courtroom.
How are we doing that?
I don't know. Do you have a lead in the boat? Could I borrow a lead in a boat? That's the boat. Those are several boats. I like that.
Yeah,
I'm
you're gonna
probably
break
need
them.
several leads.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you. Were these the ones that you used with Donnie?
Shh.
Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you.
Guys, it was the mouse. It was the mouse, trust me.
It was the mouse.
Yeah, it was the mouse.
Mr. Judge, where do we stand if we're lawyers that don't know stuff?
Are we defense?
I'm ready. I'm ready. Ready to be proven
Are
innocent.
we ready to start the call?
Yes, I'm gonna be proven
I'm
innocent.
ready to start the
I
court.
guarantee it.
You
50k. Let's go.
I'm good. I'm good.
You on your way?
Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm there over telecoms in the meantime.
Right.
Okay. So, welcome everybody.
Yes.
We've got a couple of cases to sort out today.
Okay.
Who should
You're
we
talking
start
a
with?
lot, Quiff.
I feel like we
That
should
sounds
start
like
with
guilty
Quiff.
to me. I think he's guilty, but lock him up.
Do you want to
Yo,
get
yo.
Get the
Wait,
doc
what's
over
the
there.
docs?
Over
This?
here. This
Oh.
place here. Okay, Pete, I'm hoping you got lots of evidence on this guy.
I got plenty of
doesn't-
that.
he
Don't even.
doesn't.
No shortage. No shortage.
So, Quiff, you're accused of 1, having a villager spawner,
Okay.
and 2, of conspiracy to blow up the courthouse.
Okay.
How do you plead for both
I
cases?
plead not guilty.
For both?
I plead the 5th. I don't know what I plead the 5th.
Okay, I don't think we have the 5th. It doesn't go that far.
Okay, okay. I plead not guilty.
You plead not guilty.
You have no
Fifth?
proof.
Guilty!
That reverb though.
So, do we have any opening remarks from Quiff? Anything you'd like to start
Yeah,
off with?
what's your
Okay,
defense?
okay.
Tell tell them what you told us earlier. Yeah.
Alright,
Okay, I'm
so
gonna
pretty much. First one villager spawner. Don't know how that ended up in my house. One day, strolling by, casually just laying there on the floor. I'm like, oh, cool. Put it into my base.
So you
Okay.
admit that you took a creeper, that you took a villager spawner and put it into your base. You just admitted.
No, I did. I said I found a spawner.
You found a spawner.
Yes.
Was it a villager spawner?
No comment.
Did it become a villager
See,
spawner?
I don't know about that one.
See? No one
See
has
what-
proof.
No. See, okay, first little article of proof here. Quiff, if you say the villager spawner was not of your act, it just so wound up in your house, the day that I came in with Brendan and Florian, broke into your house and, closed down the sting operation, I believe one of your first remarks was, "Rip my casino now."
Okay, no. That was an anagram. It was an anagram. It meant...
Define the word anagram, Quiff.
Okay. It is...
Where are you from?
Anagram, let me just Google this.
Anna had a graham cracker.
Nah, it's... I don't even know what it means, but it's an anagram, that's all. It meant... It was supposed to mean that I found the casino on the floor.
You found the casino on the floor?
I found the spawner! No, I found the spawner, guys!
What is
It's
happening?
not matching up, Judge.
What is this?
Yo,
Something seems fishy about this squad.
We're now the
Yo, guys, you're supposed to be my lawyers!
We're not.
We
is
walked over here 'cause
fantastic.
you're fishy. You showed us your spawner the other day.
Yo. I don't remember me showing you.
I'm pretty sure.
Video evidence
We
would
don't
prove
really have
otherwise.
too much of a jury, but should the jury be the chats? Everybody can look at their chats and respond back. See what the audience think.
Yo,
Does
no.
the audience think he's guilty?
Yo, Brandon, I'm sending you 5k.
Yeah, don't want your money.
You bribing?
You're gone. I'm innocent, bro. Florian, alright, dude?
So, do the audiences and do the people in the courthouse think he's guilty of the first offense or innocent?
I think you should be banned from the server.
I have evidence to back up that suggestion.
I'm a jury now.
Wait, is he dead?
No, Florian banned him from the server.
There you go, sorted. Sorted.
What are we supposed to defend?
I got this, guys.
I have
The
100%
second case-
guilty.
The second
Okay, let me
case
log
with
on.
Quiff,
Let me log on.
I feel like we should come back to the second case later on. Because
Are
I
you
feel
sure?
like the second case was
Wait,
very similar.
wait, what was my verdict?
Oh,
Guilty.
guilty.
Oh, guilty,
No.
unanimous.
Wait, Judge,
Like-
Judge,
I plead the 5th.
because, I'm obviously in line here to have my say with the judge, so I'm just going to wait outside, I guess, and then
No, you
once
can
you
wait
take...
and watch.
Ow!
Yo, violence. Let's throw the other guy in the court.
Who was that?
Blake.
No, that was Florian.
Yo,
100%. I don't even have a bow on me. In
Do
the
you not
look
see
at Judge.
the issues here, guys? I don't even feel safe. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go wait in the back. You guys
Robert, we
finish
your
up.
lawyers.
We're in the back.
Wait.
Okay, Quiff.
Yeah,
Well,
here.
we
have a
found
quick
you
sidebar?
guilty of your
Yeah,
first
jump
offense.
into Grim 2.
Private
I feel like
conversations going
they're
down.
gonna be
Florian,
plotting.
could you join me in group 3 for a moment?
Wait,
does.
Pete's not even in the judge. What? Pete's not even.
So I'm not a part of the jury or anything. I just need to know the coordinates to spawn so I don't go the wrong way. Like, I'm getting really close to X0 and I feel like I've gone somewhere really far.
No, minus 100, 300.
You're a lifesaver. Thank you, boss. Okay, let's go back and have a discussion.
And then just be like, I declare! You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, well, pretty much. But lawyer, like, look up right now, like, lawyer terms in the court and just say them. You know what I mean?
I object.
Yeah, like, I object, and and like throw out a couple, I don't know, well, let me see, lawyer terms
talk.
you say in court.
Literally, when we asked chat if he was guilty or innocent, I didn't get a single innocent. Everything was like,
I've got about 5K people in my
his head.
courtroom here. Every single one of them guilty. Nothing but. Nothing but.
Pete's done
No,
very
no,
well.
I got a few
so far.
innocents.
Did you?
You got a few innocents. What, did you put them yourself?
Quick, could you also Google the word bias?
Okay, so as I don't know which case we can see next. Which case?
How about
Detective
the
Pete.
biggest one? The biggest one that led to many other cases, which is your boy Lake.
Lake, do you want to swap places with Quiff? Go over this side.
Wait, I still don't. Okay, so let me pull up something right now. I have an image here. It says the court will continue tomorrow. Who will be guilty? Who will be innocent? Will Out Lake YT finally get what he deserves? Find out on #H4M.
Yeah.
So when am I getting that stack of emerald blocks? Like, come on, let's be real here.
Stack of emerald blocks
What?
for what?
Well, you said get what I really deserve, right?
No. Go over
Greed.
to the other
I
side.
hate seeing greed in the
Hey,
courtroom.
man, I love you. This many dollars.
Dude, you're not
worth.
even in here.
Excuse me. You're correct.
Yo, Lake, I will represent you.
No, dude, I'm gonna represent myself.
Okay.
So like the problem with you is that lots and lots of people have been in trouble because of your actions.
Incorrect.
No what?
I'm gonna
I
plead-
rise as a witness.
No. Are you ready for this? In the 5th Amendment of the United States Constitution,
Dude,
at the very end of it, it says,
Lake,
without
this is
due
US
process
this
of
is
law,
UK.
nor shall private property be taken for public use without just compensation. When did I get just compensation? My private property.
Lake, do I sound like I'm American?
Dude, okay, then do you want me to pull up the 11th
He's got a
Amendment?
point. He's got a point.
The 11th Amendment here. The judicial power of the United States shall not be construed to extend to any suit in law or equity commenced or prosecuted against one of the United States by citizens of another state or by citizens or subjects of any foreign state.
Can someone cut this guy's mic?
Lake, did you or did you not build an XP farm that could be deemed unfair for everybody?
Now, the question is, did I build it without...
This is a yes or no question.
Without... No, Jen, shut up.
I think you should stay on the question. The question was,
understand the
did
question,
you
but this is-
go to an
this is-
XP farm? Did you go to an XP farm that would have been deemed unfair for everyone else on the server,
No,
including
he didn't
yourself?
just go to one. He built
He
one.
built it.
No. Okay,
what
you
he's
guys
Starting
got
off
to
with
talk
the
here.
small things
Objection!
first.
Objection! Let me talk. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Did I build it with knowing that it was broken? No. Did I build an XP and gold farm knowing that it was going to give me some XP and gold in the normal rate? Yes.
How much XP have you gained?
Oh, ye
from it?
filthy peasants!
I have made a stack of playing cards and
He's alright.
3 pickaxes.
Guys, I'm really
Pete.
sorry. Pete, you look
Yes, sir.
slightly scary.
And you admit to this, yes?
Admit to making a stack of playing cards and 3 pickaxes? Sure.
I'm feeling like Lake hasn't done that wrong.
Have you seen his face?
Have you?
Bruh.
Yeah, he's.
He's doped up on experience. Look at him.
Actually, I have 16 levels, but okay.
See, I feel like people, the way that my position on it is that Lake's trust has been misused by other users on the server. that
Yo,
have
AKA
exploited
the
his
one guy in an orange
experience
suit.
dude, no.
Like,
Listen,
Chris comes dressed to go to prison. He doesn't know when he's off today. So Lake, can we observe how much experience you have?
What? No, my chat just seen that. No, you can't do that.
Hey,
No,
Detective Pete, can you
corrupt
check
court.
experience?
I'm calling a corrupt court right now. Corrupt court. My
How much
XP just
XP
jumped
So,
from
Lake-
How much
16.
XP does he have? How much XP does he have?
It jumped from 16 levels to 126 just now
yeah,
while I was in court.
Sounds about Lake's XP spawner, and
that's
Rob
fine.
can guarantee
Sounds
this
like
to
you
me.
just used your spawner, yeah.
Hey,
I was
Rob.
walking around in the nether near his spawner, and I went from 5 levels to 125
Yeah,
levels
so
just like that. So, like,
Yeah, but Rob, sitting in this courtroom, I went from 16 to 126.
that's how
Of course
broken the
we did.
spawner is. It literally doesn't matter where you are.
Wait,
But
what?
I'm gonna have
Well-
to ask you to get off my steed.
No, I misclicked, dude. Please.
Hey, Quiff, get back in the
Pete,
stand.
let me know when you want me to put him down.
Like,
Lawyer,
there's several ways that we can
fine.
do this, good sir.
You're supposed to be my lawyer, not.
Number one, killing a person sometimes rewards back a different amount of experience based on how much they currently have. So if I was to kill you
It
right
maxes
now
out
in
at
the
7.
court, and how would you know this?
Because that's the
I don't wanna
basic
see someone
Minecraft.
It
die.
maxes out.
I don't-
Okay. All right. So he knows that
Yeah,
he's
there's no
died
good
with
stuff in
100
there.
plus levels before, and it doesn't matter. That sounds guilty to me.
No, you can get 34 levels die and you get 7 levels from it.
I don't know. Sounds like
Hey,
Google. to me.
Rob, mate, I probably wouldn't take the core 5 if I was you.
I can't see from my area. All right. I'm just getting a better view here.
And to be fair, those pillars were kind of obstructing the
So-
ceiling. It seems a
He's
little
not doing
unjustice.
criminal
All right,
damage.
we need to stay on topic here. What's the verdict? Like, I'm trying to
Well,
figure
let's
this
ask
out.
the chats. Let's ask the chats. What
No,
do the
chats don't know. Chats
I will
don't know
say
what we're
guilty.
talking.
Guilty.
I don't know what is this chats you're talking about.
Yeah,
I don't
we
know
got a
what-
jury over here for
Yeah.
a reason. If you're in the
What
jury,
is
come
Creative?
on over here.
I don't know
Rob,
what
you
these
get a vote.
chats-
Get on over here.
Creative.
Mm-hmm.
Take a listen to what's happening in the courtroom and who is currently underneath the courtroom right now.
Who's underneath the courtroom?
I don't see anyone.
You hearing that?
Who's
I don't see
missing?
Quiff though. I don't see Quiff.
And this is the
Yeah, yeah.
detective. This is
I'm
the
seeing-
detective that you
I'm
guys
seeing
have.
an
Oh, wait,
invisible
what?
toy.
What? Blocks are breaking. What? Quiff.
You saw nothing.
I rest my
can't
case.
misclick, guys. No. I misclicked.
I rest my case.
I think, without a doubt, Lake is guilty of something. I don't think
Yeah.
his punishment should be as severe as, say, some of the stuff other people have done on the server, but he undermined the value of experience on the server, and for that he must be prosecuted.
Wait. How did I undermine it?
How about the judge has spoken?
No, I don't have a lawyer.
Yeah.
I'm my own lawyer. I'm even wearing a shirt right now. So.
Yeah,
Like, You're guilty
You're guilty.
Of what?
of XP.
Of
Boy.
XP exploitation.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Really does, huh?
You
You
know-
just took my steak.
I didn't take your steak.
Is that his punishment? You just take his steak?
No. We rule on the punishments at the end.
Oh, okay.
Some people
No,
have gotta go
someone
to
just
prison.
cleared my
Okay, I've
inventory
got a
completely.
punishment in mind for
I'll be
what I like
Florian.
here.
All right.
Officer Florian,
So
you
if I can interject, if that's your final word, Judge, I would
Yep.
like to step up into the court and bring my plea, my case, my
should-
lawyers
Of
could.
course.
So
Who's your case against?
hold on. Well, like if you could move from the defendants. Thank you very much. Okay, so thank you, lawyers. Thank you. We have very decorated sidearms, if you don't mind if I introduce them, from the realm of 344 New York 2014. So he's in the past. So he's a little bit slow, but he's really good. Found him in some sort of weird time machine. And then Speedy, we're not sure what Speedy is. Anyways,
I went to Harvard.
so I would like to call, yes, Officer Florian to the desk to make my case in police
Yeah.
brutality, manipulation, and oh, he looks so cute. And right, isn't that, I feel bad. Look at him.
I'm on his side now, Rob. I truly
No,
can't.
hey, no, you're my
Look
lawyer.
at that face compared to yours.
I'm paying you. And the abuse of his power, and I would like
And from-
to.
From what I understand, you're bringing forward. You don't necessarily want him to go to prison, but you want damages back.
I would like damages. So I am looking for levels back.
He would like reparations.
Yeah, reparations, and what we decide on can be later, as long as I make my case. Now,
A good settlement.
a good settlement. Now, I cannot say that I was taken into custody incorrectly, because I definitely did break the laws, apparently, because of the previous case.
A
Which,
property owned by someone is not able to be used
You
as evidence.
hey, and exactly, that's why I did not bring it up. But I was definitely taken into custody appropriately. But I have a little bit of a list here of things which my lawyers, thank you guys, have gathered, and I would like to bring them up. Number one, my horse was murdered by said officer. My beautiful
Oh
steed.
wow.
Yeah, beautiful steed. May he rest in peace. Can I have a moment of silence? Moment of silence.
Team Rob. Oh, sorry.
Number two, I was fed rotten flesh in the prison.
Who lit fire in the courtroom?
Dude.
Yeah. Well, my points are fire, so that's why I was probably. Number three, was I was being punched and abused in prison. which obviously I cannot prove besides the bruises, but you know that could have been obviously from someone else. But mainly, so they let an individual who is now working under their position or supervision to throw
You can call me by my
eggs at-
first name.
No. The detective PeteZahHutt sat there as the officers watched him launch eggs at me and Vic.
With
in jail.
permission. With permission.
Oh wow.
It was not with permission. I didn't give you permission. The judge understands. The judge understands.
I understand. So are you bringing a case against just Florian, who seems to have been heading out the back door?
What?
Do you want
Yes.
to get back here, mate?
Do you not see the issue? Oh, there he is.
I feel like he knows he's wrong.
He knows. He knows.
He knows he's wrong.
Now,
Okay,
now,
so-
what I hold in my hand, what I hold in my hand,
None
is
of us
my
can see
prisoner
it.
garb.
Yeah, you gotta back up. Okay.
It's gone.
Oh.
What Florian is now wearing on himself is my prison outfit.
Okay.
That prison outfit should be held to the highest regard. And when someone has it, they have rights. And what happened in my case is when I put that prisoner outfit on, my rights were none. I was no longer a human on the How to Minecraft world. I was but a villager. And we all know where that goes. And you guys know villager lives matter, and in fact, my life matters, and it was not. My horse life wasn't, my life wasn't. I was killed, murdered, my stuff thrown in lava, my levels lost, my horse killed, my money gone, and I'm sitting here with less than $5,000.
That's a pair of
with
specs.
debts to be paid, F's in the chat, and that is what I'm trying to say.
He's a victim of subordination. There's no other way to say.
That was beautiful, Rob.
Guys, say some.
As
Say
per
some
the
lawyer
rules,
words.
as per the rules and regulations.
Team Rob.
Florian, would you like to put forward your defense?
Boo! Boo!
Silence.
Wait. What are you pleading first, Mr. Florian? How do you plead?
Very guilty.
Very good.
Checks out.
Okay.
Let me start with I gave Quiff the villager spawner.
Whoa.
Was
Slow
he
down.
in on it? Was that a
Wait,
deal
wait.
or was that a gift?
That's
You
a
said-
confirmation that Quiff got one then, right?
Yo,
Knowingly got
Florian.
one.
Florian.
Quiff's already been found guilty of that.
Florian, was it a gift or was it a trade?
Was it
Florian, it was a trade.
What did he trade?
A nice bribe.
Ooh. So bribing of the police officers, and they're doing this? Judge, do you not see the issue here?
Yeah, I see the issue. So, Florian, you plead guilty to all cases put against you. I think that's a nod. I don't think we need to ask anybody. If he pleads guilty, he's guilty.
Yeah, he's guilty.
Unless
So now
anybody
it's
has any objections? Does anybody else have anything to
Can
add?
I just add to his sentence, make sure he's in jail longer? This dude, although I liked it, he did cheat during the scavenger hunt pretty severely. So, like,
Oh,
I remember.
problem. He's not a clean man.
never forget the
He's
600.
not a clean cop.
Never
and
forget.
you know what? If my 125 levels, which I did not grab up purposely, I just want to make clear, and my
Yeah.
horse's life is not in vain because we have finally found out the truth behind the corruption of How to Minecraft, then I can rest easy, and I just obviously would like to get paid for it.
Okay.
And he owes some serious
Well,
lawyer
we
fees.
return to
So you guys
judgment.
give him
I
money.
have some serious lawyer fees.
He also has a gambling problem, so if you could pay us back for that too, it'd be great.
I have
I
seen
pay
it
you
first
guys-
person. Can't confirm he
I
doesn't
pay
have
you
a
guys to
gambling problem.
lie, not to say the honest thing.
So-
Stop.
Oh, sorry.
So I don't know how many cases we've got left. How many people we've got to see? I think Rob, you need to take a stand in a defense place. I think
Me?
you've done some wrongdoing.
I'm not.
Yes.
I
We
object.
got you. Yeah, we object, but if in case that doesn't work, yeah, we'll.
Yeah, he can. If that doesn't work, he can also stand there.
Guys, say more lawyer terms.
I didn't actually go to Harvard, Rob.
Collateral, you know. Yeah, that's a bad thing. Not
Our client would like one divorce, please.
Yeah.
Pete, have you got evidence to bring forward against Rob?
Against Rob.
Yes.
Yes, I do. Let me compile it real quickly here. So, Robert.
Yes.
Hold on.
Objection. This is a waste of time. He's
Overruled.
I'm gathering up the exact moments. I do have evidence on him. We're muted currently. But I do have evidence.
We are back.
Yes, we are back, Vic. Indeed, we are. Let me take a little bit of a look here. Hold on 1 second. We're getting the evidence. I did not prepare because I was sick last night. Let me take a little bit of a look here before we begin any further. Let me take a look here. Let me see where it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Court dismissed. He just dismissed it.
Hey, I got dirt on you. Come back.
Yeah, that's pretty much over. I don't really know.
I got dirt on you. Come back here.
If Pete's not gonna take this seriously, why should we have to deal with it?
Creative, get them back here.
Nice day, guys.
Pete's been working on evidence against you for like 2 days.
I want some, Florian. I want some.
Dang it! This isn't how it's supposed to go down.
Yeah,
guys, we have the officer splashing us with invisibility.
There is a
potions,
bomb underneath the courtroom,
again,
and I blame
roaming
Rob
free.
for
Why
it.
is he
Bring
not
him in.
prison right now?
Bring him
He's
in.
teleporting me around. Why is he not in?
We're back.
Judge, you need to really take care of this officer.
Are you here?
Yes. I was muted the whole time. Nobody heard me yelling.
Yeah, no one heard anything, dude.
I object to the court ending. There is a bomb underneath the courtroom. I blame Rob for it.
What?
Bring him up.
What?
Is that him with his crown?
You put a bomb under your Rob?
I didn't. Someone give me. Someone give me. milk so I can
Underneath the
actually-
floor.
I don't know what you're talking about. Good one, Brandon.
There is a bomb here, and Rob placed it.
I saw that.
Rob, why would you do this?
I have no armor.
Get him. Take him to court. Back again.
I saw that. Guys, let me out. What the hell? This is so brutal. Why does this always happen to me? Lawyers, do something.
We don't see you.
I'm over here.
Oh.
We object again.
Yeah, objection,
well,
injunction, information, indictment,
aggravating
Guys.
factor.
in camera.
So
The court's repairing itself. Give it a sec.
I just had my life almost taken from me. I am leaving this court. My point is made. I expect. No.
Seriously, you guys can calm down. Rob is
Spending
innocent.
the night in the cells.
That makes no sense.
I expect.
Gentlemen, I would like to say I found TNT inside of Rob's inventory.
Oh, is it true, Rob?
Rob?
There
Rob,
is
what
so
can you say
much
for us?
injustice happening here, and I will not stand for it.
That sounds good. He's holding it. Take it for evidence.
No, this
Creative. Examine the bomb.
There has to be footage on one of these cameras of Pete placing that on our client.
There is some serious injustice happening here, and I'm not having any of it. I'm out of here.
I would like to admit that Rob has gone to several spawners and grinders in the server, and I am not hesitant to say that you more than likely got that TNT from my creeper spawner.
I don't even know where your creeper spawner is.
Likely
Random.
story. Everybody knows the creeper spawner. It was world news.
I also don't know the creeper spawner.
Yeah, me and my lawyers
don't know it either.
Don't know where your creeper spawner is.
Anyone can kill a few creepers with looting and get some TNT. You know that, Pete. He is clean.
I'm clean.
But what about all of this that I took from Rob's inventory before it started?
Oh my gosh.
My god.
What about all of
How do you know
that?
that you took it from
How did he have that
How
much?
do you have this much?
Confiscated.
Okay.
I don't know how you got that much, and also thank you. I'm taking some.
There is some
You're very
serious. What we need to do before anything continues. There is some serious corruption, and I refuse to be a part of such a system when the officer Florian is still roaming around freely, doing all sorts of mischievous stuff, putting TNT in my inventory, and sniping me.
Assault.
These,
Judge, look.
you guys not. I'm out of here. No. This is.
I bet you get put right back.
We've removed Florian from the server.
Thank you very much. And what about Lake? Wasn't he guilty? Why is he still here? He forced me to use his spawning thing.
Wait, what?
I didn't want all those
6th.
levels.
You
I
have
didn't
no
want
evidence.
all those bucks. He forced me to.
What's the 6th?
Okay.
There has to be someone that's seen
I'm
it.
feeling like there's not strong enough evidence against Rob to prosecute him for that.
I actually have perfect evidence. Rob, your lawyers are corrupt.
Oh, come on!
More than specifically, sidearms.
Blah, 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 blah.
I would like to blame one of your lawyers for running a mischief around the town and causing Jimmy Neutron way too much sadness. Do you look at the pants? Electric Pants. Do you not remember back in '93 the trial of Electric Pants with Jimmy Neutron and everybody? Carl Weezer and his croissant.
Carl Weezer. Sheen. All of them.
Look at him. You hired him
sidearms-
to come into the courtroom?
Yes,
Disgusting.
Yes. Listen, that might be disgusting. No, you leave your pants on because I will not allow my lawyers who are just doing their jobs to be negatively represented by a detective.
I am not the party in interest.
Yeah.
Are we being clothing shamed, Pete?
That is.
Oh,
What are those?
just
Is what
look
he's
at
saying,
your
guys.
fashion.
He's
Who wears
just-
a hat while in camo?
He's pulling out a what are those? This
He's
is.
got a point, so you could maybe take off the hat.
I just called him out for fashion shaming, and everyone's hopping on his train for it. This guy's wearing a brown fedora.
Yeah, but to be fair, it doesn't really work. Yeah.
My lady. Oh, dude, that's awesome.
My lady. His defense.
I feel like
whatever. He
this
raised the
courthouse
fedora.
has turned into a bit of a madhouse.
Yeah,
it
it's not
doesn't
really
make much sense.
kind of all over the place here.
I'm feeling like
I will take a seat, even though I've been berated, attempted murdered.
I'm
it
looking
works.
at the evidence. I'm feeling like Rob might be innocent. He might be our first and only innocent. today.
Judge, the officer Florian is back. I'd like to notify you. This is.
Yeah, I'm aware.
This is
I get the
not okay.
message.
Now, listen. I'm gonna say my final piece here. I will be okay, and I'll move forward if I get a written apology from Florian, as well as the rest of the detective and officer force, with compensation for the issues that I've had today, the attempted murder on my life, no, I don't want it now. I want you to take your time with it. I want you to really sit down and write a good apology letter. The death of my beloved horse, the death of my beloved levels and items lost in the fire, as well as the harassment today in the court, and I will be able to move on. Until then,
You better put a lot of time into it.
A lot of
Before
time.
you leave, how much money are you looking for in compensation? What's your claim for?
Okay, I'd like to meet my lawyers first.
Value on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I'd like-
we
I'd
need
like
a
to-
quick sidebar with
yeah.
our client.
Yeah,
In the
I'd like to-
meantime, while Rob is
counsel.
discussing with his lawyers, I'd like to bring someone else guilty up to defense.
No, wait,
Jenner's
hold on.
on.
I was just okay, fine, but take this 100K is not.
Seems to
even
have
close
gotten
enough.
pretty, you know,
Alright, lawyers.
it seems to have gotten away
Calm
with it.
down.
I think we have a thievery that needs to be
Speedy,
discussed.
This is us. It's
Well, we also have to talk to our client. Rob, just ask for a lot of money or something.
Yeah,
We're fine.
anything you want, really, and then just negotiate.
Hey, Jenison, please take your stand.
Rob's like, where'd our lawyers go?
Speedy inside. What are you? What
Oh,
are
we
you
didn't
bringing
hear
up
that.
against Jenison?
Oh, hold on one sec. We have to talk to our
Hold on, we have
client.
to talk to our client. One second,
Okay.
we'll be right back.
Court paused.
Just want to
Recess?
say,
Recess.
someone touched my horse. My horse is gone. It's missing. So I think there's a more serious matter here.
I think the horse is probably here still. It's just probably invisible.
Oh, I'd also like to put something towards.
No, it's not in my pen
A
anymore.
case right here. If you go around the back of this and you look around here, there's someone's inventory is on the floor down there, Mr. Quiff. The wall that Quiff happened to come out of earlier, has got loads of TNT down there.
Is this all in defense, trying to make you seem innocent?
No, I'm
Supplying the court with information on some other claim that
We're
isn't
on a
even
break
related
right
to
now,
you?
so you know it's.
So why are you trying to
yeah.
prosecute people if you're on a break? I thought this was
Why
recess
not?
time, Jenner's on. Nobody likes a tattletale. Stitches get stitches. Go play in the bars or something. Florian, I would like to report Jenner's on brutality against my horse.
So court dismissed, yeah?
No,
I
no,
would
no.
like to report Florian for
Dismissed.
furiously flicking a lever and wasting my time.
Wait, Florian, go do your job.
I'm the new judge now. We'll be taking over this place. Right?
I'm pretty sure you're not.
I can't see you. Can anybody see him? Can we just quickly?
Oh, I'm still
confirm?
vanished.
I think we resume the courtroom right now. I think we wait no longer.
Quiff, Quiff.
Guys, I have no idea what's going on. Everything was going nice, and then now it's like, we need to, you know what? I need to detective, there we go.
There are hostile creatures. within
Those
our
are
courtroom.
witnesses, not hostile creatures. Don't worry about them.
Is everybody returning? Do we have people returning? We want to keep this swift and get people through. and punished correctly.
He has the green one nose.
Oh gosh.
You gotta be
What's
very-
going on?
Is
Oh,
everybody
okay,
back?
we're back.
Everybody
We're
but Rob.
back.
Okay, Speedy inside. What case
Yes.
are you bringing against Jennison here?
We would. Well, alright. First off, we know he stole 28 diamond blocks from our house.
Wrong.
Which isn't only.
He even admitted it.
Yeah, he even admitted it. We have video proof of it. And
Your
that's not
detective
only.
was
Yeah,
with
that's
us
not the
during
problem. Yeah, that's not the
Don't
biggest
take our
problem.
word for
He
it.
defaced our property and stole from us.
In a very
Hit him
sloppy
in-
manner as
Jennison,
well. I did
how'd
see
you
that.
plead?
By the way, I really like your suit. It looks awesome. Good job.
Hey, you look great, Jen.
He's
Seriously.
the only one that's
thanks.
bothered, guys.
But wait a minute. How did he afford that suit? He wasn't wearing a suit before the crime.
That's a good point. He stole $300,000 worth of diamonds from us. During a day we actually planned to renovate our house using prismarine blocks to accompany the diamonds. We had to go through a solid day of delay on our installation process of this prismarine block because of the fact that we didn't have the blocks to do it.
Construction crew to come.
We would
another
like to be
day,
paid for our
pay
time
him
from
again.
Jen.
Jennison, how'd you plead?
To the terminology used, not guilty.
Oh
So
wow.
you- So did you plead not guilty to stealing
Interesting.
Yes.
and theft?
You know, what? Don't take our word
So,
for it.
so
Ask the
Detective Pete handed me some evidence yesterday.
The evidence was there.
And
28
I
diamond blocks
reviewed-
in slot number 9 of 27 of your personal ender chest. Yesterday at 2:21 p.m. Mountain Time. How do you plead?
Should you have checked
Hold me back,
the
Seth, hold
evidence
me back.
provided further, I clearly stated I was merely borrowing the goods and would return them without issue.
Did you have
And,
permission?
well,
Borrowing is with permission. Stealing is
no-
without permission.
No.
Yeah, did we?
No.
Did we?
That's still stealing.
But then this is where you guys are coming in. You killed me in the overworld.
Objection. I didn't mean to.
I didn't mean
Another
to steal your
objection, he was
diamonds.
being shady
would-
about it. He also admitted to doing it.
Would the prosecution argue it was simply a defense of his actions?
I like that.
I had to try to get our diamonds back. That's $300,000 worth of diamonds. You know.
I'm
that's
afraid
what-
I side with the prosecution on this. And I've seen the evidence provided by Detective Pete.
At no point did I say I wouldn't give them back.
At any point did you say you would?
I just don't think you're
Yes.
understanding
Yes.
the term borrowing, Jennerzon.
I think that's
That's not how it works.
It's like me coming to your house and taking your stuff and saying, "Oh, I'll give it back to you at the end of the season."
And my question is
You guys
if
hear
you
him?
were in the middle of borrowing 28 diamond blocks, where did the water come from? What was the need for the flooding?
Oh yeah.
That was to go alongside the sea lanterns to give it the
What was
under
it?
the sea feel.
Thank
I
you,
would also
detective.
like to be paid
Oh.
for the $1,500 worth of sponge I had to buy to fix that.
Ooh.
This is
So I've yesterday Detective Pete and I reimbursed them with their diamond blocks. So you'll have to reimburse the court with the diamond blocks, which I'm willing to provide an ender chest for you to do.
Thank you,
Mm.
by the way. Thank you.
Oh.
The court
There
also
are
rules
zero-
you should pay. You
There
should
are
pay-
0 diamond blocks in my ender chest.
Oh.
Oh, he's hit them. He's.
Well, you owe the court 28 diamond blocks.
I don't have 28 diamond blocks.
Oh, that's
Make
a
it mining.
shame.
You have 1 week to reimburse
his
the court.
legs.
You're spending time in prison.
I do actually have proof of detectiveness. He does not have any diamond blocks in his ender chest.
What did you do with them?
Now that
Someone-
I'm-
Detective
just-
Pete.
I mean, okay,
Whoa,
here
whoa,
you
whoa,
go.
whoa.
Hey, whoa, hey!
Whoa.
Hey!
What's going on?
I'm just hold on. I am guys. I am of the Jewish faith. I know good diamonds. I'm just. Can I please check them for
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
100%
he's allowed.
authenticity? Thank you. This is. I know how to do this.
Isn't this guy supposed to be in jail? What's he getting
Is he checking every single one individually?
Yeah.
Any closing
Inspecting.
statements?
Are they legitimate?
I believe
Oh,
they're
I have no
legitimate.
clue,
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a good throw.
Thank you.
Okay.
I know how to handle my diamonds,
Your
boys.
debt
He's got
is
an arm.
overturned.
How do you get that, Rob?
I also ruled that you pay Speedy inside £10,000 or $10,000 each.
What? We didn't even
for
ask.
damages.
Oh, no, we need. Besides, I already asked for my money back, dude. I had to pay for sponge and my time from yesterday. From the
I think you took that yesterday when you
how
killed
much
me
do you value
brutally.
that at?
Yo, they're expensive, dude. Trust me, I know.
How much is what? The
How much
sponge?
you value that at? How much you
Oh,
value
my
your
time?
and the money?
Oh.
What are you suing him for?
I would actually like 35,000.
What?
You know what? I like this. The
35,000.
car,
My
the
time
car
is
got
very
crashed,
important.
and he's asking for gas money. This is nice. I like it.
Exactly. My time is valuable. Time's the only thing you have in life.
Will this court is forced to side with them and
So you're gonna let a murderer get away with murdering? but,
Oh,
you know,
Jen, let's not
they
even
have
go
to
in the
bite
discussion.
smart.
When I went
That
over
is it.
and saw your dead corpse on the floor, okay, I may or may not have also found Fancy Pants in
Oh.
that dead pile. Now listen, if you, I'm not gonna pull you up for prosecution of that, okay? Because Fancy Pants Corporation, listen, they can smite you down at any time. But if you want to tell me that you're over here saying, "Oh, they killed me," I have so much dirt on you, Jen. It's not even funny.
Hang on a
Oh
minute.
my
You
God.
searched my house without a warrant. You have no no
He,
ground.
he
to
searched your dead body. Don't get it wrong. That's not your house.
Hey, you gonna
He
say
doesn't
that I
need
need a warrant to
Hang
search your
on
dead
now.
body?
You
Yeah,
came
he doesn't
into
need
my
a-
house
he
and you
doesn't
searched
need a
my body that
warrant.
was in my house. You need a warrant for that.
What?
It's probable cause, I would say.
Hey,
I think Brandon had probable cause. Yeah, reasonable
Hold on.
suspicions.
I will admit
side with
that I
detective.
did not have a warrant. I will admit that.
Illegal operations.
That's all I have to say.
Well, I'm gonna call ex parte and expungement and say that that was definite probable cause in the felony and fiduciary of this courtroom.
We
Oh,
we
the
demand a
fiduciary.
verdict.
Hey,
in our
hey,
favor.
time out. I would like more money in my suing case now. I paid Pete 50,000 for his work yesterday, and I owe Vic 50,000 for his work yesterday. So I would like 135K from Jen.
That's
Wow.
true.
Well, this court rules if that's how much it cost in damages.
Damn.
Well, if that's how the
Jen,
court's
you better
ruling,
be
I
back.
want one. No, I'm
Yeah.
buying $135,000.
Wow. All right, Judge Judy, what do you think?
Yeah,
We demand a verdict.
$1,035 issued in their favor.
If you can find it, you can have it.
Excuse
Hold me
me.
back, side. Hold me back. Hold me back, dog. Hold me back.
Not
Hold
worth
me
it. Not
back.
worth it, Speedy. Not
Hold me
worth
back.
it.
Okay.
Not worth it,
Not worth it,
dude.
man.
Not worth it. Not worth
If
it.
you
Don't
don't
do it
reimburse
to
the
him.
money within the next
Here,
week,
just
Hold me back. I
watch
hate
it.
when
we'll
people don't hold me back.
sentence you to prison
It's okay. Woosa.
2 days.
One
Ooh,
week.
Sorry,
yeah.
by the way, I want to apologize for wearing my armor in the courtroom. I just feel unsafe with Jen in here. You know, I really do.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Okay, well your case is finished.
Yeah, the ruling. How long does he have to pay?
You've been ruled. You've got a week. If not, you'll be spending 2 days in jail. Believe me, you can ask Rob. It's not very
Yeah,
funny
we can
now.
still be friends.
You can leave. It's fine. I don't.
I would
don't
also
wanna
like
see
to
his face
pull
anymore.
Waffles back
No,
up to the
no.
stands.
No, Waffles is fine. Hold on, no.
No. Listen. Read
Fine.
chat. Lake fell from a high place. Rob was just up here persecuted
Where are you
for
from?
using Lake's grinder
Yeah, okay.
unfairly. And then Lake dies as soon as he's gone. You know what? That just seems a little bit suspicious to me.
You know, I'm out. This is
I'm
ridiculous.
afraid that's not. That's
You know
not
what?
the
You know
value
what?
of it.
I demand reprimand from Detective PeteZahHutt for wasting my valuable time sitting here in this court being constantly berated with absurd accusations. I demand a payment for that.
Your payment is innocence. You're walking out of here with a clear name and a clear slate.
I have innocence. I have never been guilty on any of these charges. I have been sat here, brought in by this detective, consistently berated with absurd accusations.
What about a
I call-
4931 of Vic's 49th episode of How to Minecraft? You admitted
whoa,
to
whoa,
him
whoa,
that you
whoa.
had done
Whoa, whoa,
wrong
whoa,
deeds.
whoa.
What about that? Tell me,
Are
Rob.
you guys seeing that this detective is now using illegal sources of material, aka our episodes, instead of actual
Ooh,
physical?
I don't know about
Get behind
that.
the
Every
stand.
video
Get
on
behind the
YouTube is
stand.
public domain for everyone. I don't see any
I don't know
copyright
what
claims.
does anyone know this
Order.
YouTube thing is, guys? I have no idea. Get behind the stand, PeteZahHutt. I'm putting you on trial.
Nope.
I'm putting you on trial.
Oh
I
my
demand.
teaser.
I demand. First of all, I demand to be not invisible anymore. I did not want that. I
Right.
also demand.
Hold my root
Hard
off.
to make your point when no one can see you.
There you go. Get behind there. I demand that my time for this episode, with the everyone here as the witness of my obvious innocence. Can I get a little blah, 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 if you agree? There you go. That my time is being wasted by this so-called detective. Let me drink my milk.
Drinking in the
I would like-
courtroom. What a.
I would like to sue him for $100,000.
Oh,
Where's your
well,
claim for that?
okay.
100,000 for what?
That's what my time today has been worth. And you have
Rob, I'm afraid that case is dismissed. That's not
50,000.
handed. No.
Our case wasn't dismissed.
There's no crime wasting. That's not how
So you could just bring people on the court, and I could be like, "Oh, Brandon, you're guilty of wearing a leather hat." Like, and then he has to come in, and if he doesn't, then I win.
For no reason, I've ruled in your favor against him.
Okay, so then what do I get then, Judge?
You also need to put in a claim against Florian, which you went away.
Yes. My lawyers will be doing that. My lawyers will be doing
Florian,
that.
can we actually have a moment with you, if you don't mind, just Sidearms and I?
No, you can do it here in front of the court, so the court may see.
Judge Creative, I would like to extend it. Not everybody that goes to court, Rob, needs some sort of compensation, alright? I'm sure everybody in the world that gets a little letter in the mail saying, hey, you got jury duty today. Did they want to be there? No. And did they get compensation? No. You know why? Because they're helping serve their country.
How many times do they get?
And
How
you're
many times
here.
do they get jury duty? How many times do they get jury duty?
Once. And you're here
why
once.
have I been
This is
called
your
to the
first time
court?
here.
You brought me to stand like 5 times today, Sir Detective.
On
Not
the
once.
same
Once, I'd be cool. Once,
jury
I'd be
duty.
cool.
But they
it's
gotta go to
been-
the stand several times. They gotta go back. Figure out the
do you see what
information.
I'm saying here? This has been like 3 or 4 times I've been called to by the stand by the so-called detective.
Is
Fine.
Florian okay?
100K might be too much. He's a little broken right now. 100K might be too much. I will leave it in your decision and how much my compensation should be by these false accusations. I mean, I could sue for slander, but I won't. I could sue for slander, but I'd rather just have him pay for my time.
If you'd like to sue for slander, you can go ahead.
I sue for slander.
The court rules that you have no case.
Okay. So I go back to what I was doing as well. The other claim that my time is being wasted, and I will allow you, Judge, to decide what my payment should be.
Yeah.
From the owner of the Fancy Pants Casino, 40%.
He
So-
slowed down in the casino statement to enunciate the
Rob,
C underneath the
I
ocean.
think I've said this 3 or 4 times. You're sort of wasting my time now.
Okay, so that is
this court does not give you any money for time wasting.
no. I don't want the money
This
from
is
your
part
court.
of the process.
I want the money from the detective. Anyways,
Speaking
Look,
of
you-
money,
look, Judge. Look. Fine. Understandable. You obviously need some time to get your mind straight on this because you seem really back-ended on it. But
if you'd like to submit formal paperwork to me, I will allow you to.
I will be doing that.
I will be seeing your case today.
My lawyers would like to talk to Florian about my payment.
Yes. All right. Our client would like a very thoughtful, handwritten apology letter because he's sensitive. All right.
Yeah.
That'd be much appreciated. And then, Sidearms, you want to do the next item? The horse.
He needs. Okay, so his horse got murdered. The horse he worked so hard to get to breed, selective breeding. Not that bad in Minecraft, pretty bad in real life. So we
There's a fine
had
line.
the horse, and then exactly. Thank you. Thanks, Pete. By the way, we're still friends, right?
Yeah, you cool, dog. You cool.
Yeah, we're good.
Actually,
we're good.
I actually like your fedora.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. You know, I really love your
I'm not paying you
roulette
guys to
system.
be off
I like
topic.
it a lot.
Get back to.
Book
And
roulette is my
then
favorite
our
reading
client-
activity.
Our client would like $400,000 in reparations for the brutality shown towards him.
Police brutality, loss of time,
400
stress,
Payment
mental
of lawyers.
health.
So you're
lawyers.
looking for $400,000.
$400,000, which is
I
honestly
agree.
a steal. It should be $800,000.
No.
We're just gonna take it easy.
I agree. I agree with the 400,000, but 50K weekly until 400,000 is paid out. Not all at once, because I know what you're gonna
agree
do with that.
Pete. Yeah, I don't trust this man with that much money.
Listen,
As his
look
lawyer,
at
I
your
don't.
hat.
I'm
Look at
sorry.
your hat. Fancy hat doesn't work like that. There's only the fancy pants. I know exactly where that money's gonna go straight back into if he was given $400,000 on the spot. He's gonna try and turn that into more money and lose it all. I say 50K weekly. Take it or leave it, Rob.
I will accept 50K weekly, but I want 450,000.
I think that's fair.
So 50K every week for the next 9 weeks.
9 weeks.
Yeah, but like Minecraft weeks, so it's like the
Every
days
day.
of what, how much? Yeah, every day.
Every day.
Yeah, that sounds
Every
good. That
day.
sounds good.
That's a long time. That's like 2 months. I will make a chest. I will make a chest in my house to accept such payments, or you can do that actually.
I think the court agrees with you on this.
And
It was
this is
the
from
gross
Officer Florian,
conduct,
correct?
and the court would also like to sentence Florian to prison for the night.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree to that.
Yeah,
His use of
brutality.
doors has just been really
And
disruptive.
he will
of
be
the whole
demoted
conversation.
from his office.
My job here is done.
Period.
All right.
Good
We have
day.
one final person to prosecute. Quiff, get back here. Quiff,
Oh, that
Yeah.
smells
Get him
guilty.
opposite.
I see what you're trying to do. Get back in here.
What's going on?
What the hell?
So.
Now he can never leave.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Bye, guys.
Yeah. This is
That
not
was
something-
late, dude.
I'm out of here.
I say he's guilty. He
That's
planted a
our
bomb in the
final
place. I think
individual.
this is done.
I think my ruling for Quiff is to spend the night in prison.
Yeah,
agree,
yeah,
yeah.
But
yeah.
after you finish your episode, please check yourself into the prison, and you'll spend
Is
the
it a
night.
hotel? Okay. Okay. Sounds good.
I think the court is dismissed for today.
I would like to prosecute Lake for the tossing of my balls. It's a bit disrespectful, and in all honesty, look at 10 of these. Where does he even get these from? Underground stash or something. I think today's been a pretty successful court meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone was guilty.
Gentlemen.
Yeah.
Lake, you disgust me.
Oh,
Light your TNT
You're
again.
spending
that
a second
wasn't
out in at this rate.
I didn't light it. We need to build a path. Someone blew it up. And there's a cave.
Gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen of the audience. Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, I think we have adjourned this court meeting. Rob is innocent. He will be given $450,000 of his time. Jen found guilty. Possibly selling counterfeit diamonds. That's another thing for another time that we'll be looking into, 100%. But I think, honestly, today's been a pretty good day. Can I tell you what just happened? I don't think that I can, if I'm being honest. I actually really have no idea what just happened, but I think Rob is innocent, Quiff is guilty, Jen is guilty, and Lake is innocent? I believe so. Possibly.
from?
So Quiff is getting
From
banned
here.
from H4M.
Okay.
Rob is getting 50k monthly for winning the lottery. Lake is sentenced to only play the game in a 50 block radius for the rest of his time, never be able to do /spawn. And Side and Speedy, I think, are getting a lifetime supply of diamonds and a trip to Honolulu. If I understood that all correctly. I'm not exactly sure. But I was told and informed throughout the majority of today to use my book. And we're definitely going to go do such a thing. Let me go ahead and get up here and find my log book. Wherever that may be. I'm not the best detective in the world, you know, so I can't really tell you exactly. Oh, there it is. There we go. Page 1111. Court meeting. Success. Rob, innocent, will be receiving $50,000 every Minecraft week until total has reached $450,000. Lake, innocent. Quiff, guilty. Probs banned. And Jen, guilty 3 times over. That sounds like a very good log for the day. Gentlemen, I would like to say thank you all for watching this episode of How To Minecraft. Thank you all for tuning in to the court meeting. And I guess I can go ahead and say, today's been such a good episode, man. I love these things. Take care. Catch you all back next time. Ciao! Oh yeah, and Florian. Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me log Florian. I forgot Flor. Hold on one sec. Hold on. Wait, we haven't even signed off the page yet. Florian, guilty, spending night in jail and stripped of his police authority for the next week. I think that's what it was. I'm pretty sure. I think we could sign that one off and we'd say pretty successfully there. 2:23 p.m. 7/19/17. I think that sounds good. We're not gonna sign off the book because I have a feeling that these court meetings are not over yet. I don't see anyone happening for the next couple of weeks, but I definitely think that there will still be a need for detective work. But I think for the time being, we can ring up our detective hat. Most of every crime on the server that's been committed has been shown off And I think we're gonna hang it up for a little while. So, thank you all for watching today's episode of How to Minecraft. Take care, and we will see you all back next time. Shit.